Hello, folks. Hopgood Gary. Today we're going to be talking about I don't know if it's a new product or a product that's been re-advised, whatever, but this is a Go kilowatt hour battery. And you can pause the screen to see this. But we got a really good manual. You can see it's kind of tethered. I should have already done a video on this, but time kind of run away on me with just a few things that were going on. But we have the battery. Now look, I have tested and tested. I have tried to kill this thing. And so far, this thing has been bulletproof. We have a barcode to scan. Can you see that?
No, they can't. You got too far forward.
But anyway, we're going to have a URL code down below in the video. This battery, I've got an old diesel tractor that has no glow plugs in it. And we started it in a very cold temps, spun it right over and started it. This thing actually has a gauge that you can click on. Ignore the dirt on this thing because we use it. 13.2 is fully charged. You can really put this, in your vehicle. Anything under 14.6 will charge it. You can charge it on solar. It's got really great connections. For some of your cables, you may want to get some longer bolts, but I'm going to be honest with you, so far we've got everything to bite and do good with it. You can parallel these things. You can stack them in series. It's got a really good owner's manual that tells how to phase these things to make them work the way you want them to work. Look, this is really a nice battery for the money. This battery is going to be under $225 with the URL code once you guys see the video, and all you got to do is click the link below. They have a 5-year warranty. They do have a good BMS in them. It's not like we're going to say the premium company's batteries, but let me tell you something. For a cheaper battery, this battery rocks. And really, I'm going to be honest, if you got a golf cart you're looking to put some lithium on, you can put 3 or 4 of these on a golf cart way cheaper than you can some of the other lithium batteries that are on the market. They have bigger battery. They have other batteries besides just this. They have 100 amp hour. They have 200 amp hour. They have 24 volts. They have all kinds of batteries. I'm not going to tell you that I know about all the other batteries, but I have been using this battery now for about 3 to 4 weeks. I'm going to tell you right now, this battery rocks. This, I put it on my rack, my automotive rack. I use a 12-volt car battery. It does have a industrial DC pump that lifts the rack up, and it kills a battery. But this runs fine. Start the tractor without glow plugs, just fine. I put a 1500 watt inverter on it, run the coffee pot with it. I have some other videos we'll be posting as DIY videos that are going to be using this particular battery. Look, guys, if you're looking for a cheap lithium battery to do your DIY projects with, this is the one you want to buy. It's quality. We've discharged it and charged this thing numerous times. And like I say, you see the dust on it. It's been outside. Man, I tell you, I'm really proud of the way this battery has worked. I'm really happy with the way the company sent it to me and told me to try it out. They told me to try to kill it. And let me tell you something. All the defects supposedly have been taken out of this battery that they had problems with. I haven't found any of them. I'm going to be honest with you. What I like about this as well, these handles right here on the top, you can actually take them off really easy if you want to. I haven't found a reason to take it off and leave it off, but if you get it dirty, you can take it off and clean it. I put it in vehicles and started vehicles up. I'm telling you, this is a tough battery. So if you scan that barcode, it'll take you to their website. I guess it's on both sides of the battery. Yeah, this thing's really a kick-butt battery for the money. We'll have a URL, like I said, we're going to have a URL code down below. Check this thing out. Like I say, it's going to be a pretty cheap battery. And like I say, these things are really cheap with the URL code. They're going to be under $220, I think. And they might even be less than that. I don't know exactly what the finished price is, but let me tell you, these things are worth their money. And for a cheaper lithium pack, really, from the way I'm seeing it, you can do a 36-volt golf cart for really about 600 and what? under 700 bucks, 48 volt cart, really under 850. Your lead acids, if you go to any lead shop that's got lead acid batteries, you're going to spend $1,000 for batteries. Right now, lead acid batteries are not cheap, and they're only going to last they'll last 2 to 4 years depending how you treat them. These things here have a 5-year warranty on them. They're LiPo4 cells. Really, if you take care of this thing, really there's no reason you can't get 10 years out of this thing. These are really a rock solid battery for the money. And like I say, for the price of them, you just can't beat it. I doubt they're going to be this price for long. And that's why I'm really specifying anybody want one of these things, get them, because they're not going to last long. We are going to have some videos we're going to put up of, we're doing a video explaining this battery, how it works, and what we've done with it. And then we're going to do a lot of little DIY test runs with this battery so you can see what we're doing with it, how we're powering things up with it, look, we charge it on solar. We use it in the shop. We use it on a lot of different things. So this battery definitely is worth the money. If you're looking into getting lithium and you don't have the money to buy the industrial packs, this is a great way to start. I'm not going to tell you these are as good as the industrial packs, but they're still LiPo4s. They're the same cells that are in the expensive battery. The only difference is one's got an extremely advanced BMS, where these here have that. Look, there's nothing wrong with this battery. This battery is great, but the BMS on them naturally isn't the same as the ones on the other batteries. Look, this thing is rock solid. I've used it in the house. I've used it outside. We've probably done a few things with it we maybe shouldn't have, just to check the safety ends of it. The battery's been good. I'm not afraid to use it. I'll be honest, I wouldn't mind 3 or 4 of these just to put on another golf cart, just see what I could do with them. They're really tough. For the money, yeah, they're definitely worth purchasing. Like I say, anybody that's into the DIY thing where they need a good 100 amp hour battery, this thing's gonna really just, it outperforms any lead acid. There's no comparison from a lead acid to this. Once you use LiPo4 packs, you'll realize you really don't want any other pack. So how long is this video so far, sweetie? 7. So you're gonna really tell this battery weighs, I'll say 28, 30 pounds. It's very, very light. If you would go grab me a scale and we'll do the weight on it real quick. And but yeah, it's really light compared to a regular car battery. You can stand it up any angle you want. I mean, these things really are quite cool. It tells you how to set it up. You can push this button and do different series with it. I'd have to get back in the book to do it. I'm just using it as a 12 volt battery. We got a little scale here, and we'll tell you the weight of it real quick, just to be on the... I lied to you guys. It's 23 pounds is all this thing weighs. Let's see here. You can tell me if you can see that number there on the scale.
Oh, not the one way, because this.
Hold on. I got it. Hold on. Okay, we got to pick it back up and set it back on. See that? 23 pounds. Place. 23 pounds, and the scale still says it before it falls off. So you got a 23 pound battery. That's the size of a 100 amp hour 12 volt battery with LiPo4 batteries. Look, you can't do is a reverse connection to them. I wouldn't do that with any of them. I wouldn't throw it into a fire, because any battery is not safe in a fire. Look, guys, it really comes down to this. If you're looking for something to put on your sport trailer that's got USB ports, or your camping rig where you've got all kinds of accessories to use, packs like this are cheap compared to some of the other ones.
Before it shuts off.
Shut around. Okay, guys, we're going to have to cut it off here because my camera's fixing to shut off.